Hey everybody, Tripline here. Welcome back to my Minecraft Let's Play. So I've been a bit busy between last episode and this episode. So if you remember last episode, we went caving, and that was pretty much all we did was we went caving. So I've been caving once again since then, just to really get blocks. But I did find a bit more ore. So as you can see here, I've got a bunch of deep slate and a bunch of tough. Still need to get some more cobblestone, but hopefully, we'll have some enchanted diamond tools soon. And getting that will be very quick. I got some stuff from the abandoned mine shaft. So I got some more rails. I got this minecart, a bit more mob drops. And then here you can see I have a bit more diamonds and lapis and redstone. I did get more gold and iron. It's over there in the smelting setup. So got a lot of the wood and the fences from the abandoned mine shaft as well. And then also got some blocks from the geodes and just some of the miscellaneous stones. So, and then I also found a zombie spawner. So, I don't think I'm going to make it into like an XP farm. I'd rather use a skeleton spawner for that so I can get bones and arrows. So, but if you have any other ideas what I could use that spawner for, let me know. I don't think zombies really have any important drops, so I just don't really see the need. But let me know if I'm wrong in the comments. But yeah, that's basically about it. I've got some dyes. I'll explain why in a second here. And then I set up just this quick semi-auto smelting setup for food, blocks, and ore. So as you can see, I have a lot of copper. Got more copper, some iron and gold in here still that needs to be smelted. So, and then yeah, just got this set up for smelting everything else. I've also set up a quick little cow and sheep farm here, just so I can start eating steak in quantities pretty soon here. I'm still on bread right now, as you can see. But I do have a little bit of steak, so I'm excited. So today I have a big goal. I want to explore my world a little bit. And I need to find some different wood types, especially for building my starter house here. I don't want to be stuck with just oak wood. I need some spruce. So spruce is like priority number one, and then dark oak and pale oak kind of after that. I have pretty much everything else except for bamboo and mangrove. So if I can find those as well, that would be awesome. But really, spruce is like number one priority. But I'm pretty much ready to go here. So I'll just show you guys what I've got to go exploring. So I've got a boat and a bed. I made some more bundles and I dyed them. That's what that dye was for earlier. So I have in this bundle, I just have a crafting table, a furnace, some extra iron just for tools if I need it. And then I also just brought some more string so that way I can make more bundles if I need to while I'm out there. And then in this bundle, I have more bundles. So any like miscellaneous plants, anything that's stackable, basically, I'm going to be throwing in here. So yeah, so that way I can just like go crazy with like getting plants and stuff like that. So I've also got shears and hoes, a hoe just in case I need them for anything. And then I just brought some extra tools because a lot of the stuff was about to break. So I think we should be pretty prepared here. I also have a map here. I want to start keeping maps of the world. So I want to start a big one here for like the overall area around the base. So our base is kind of on the corner here, even at like the largest scale. So we're gonna need like 4 of these to really get like the big area. So I figured just might as well start a map right now while we're exploring. So I just made this one, so I think I'm just gonna head this way to start off with and see where we go. But I also have another map in here at 1 to 8. I think I'm gonna do a 1-to-1 map of just the base. So I want to start doing like progressive maps so that we can kind of see the evolution of the area as we like build farms and build some buildings and stuff. So I'm thinking about doing that like every 10 episodes maybe, and then we do a map, like a new map. So yeah, that's kind of my idea. But then the big one I'll just leave just so we can see like the overall you know, terrain of the surrounding areas. But yeah, I'll probably cut out a lot of the boring stuff here. So you'll just see anything interesting or cool that I find as we're heading this way. So yeah, see you then. That's the village we were at in the first episode. These mountains still look cool, I will say. Oh, I got an armadillo here. That's cool. I don't know what they do. Are they kind of just like there to be there? Let me know in the comments if there's like some good like tech you can do with them or something. Or like, what do they drop? Do they drop anything? Like, I literally know nothing about them. Oh, pigs. Probably kill these pigs too, actually, yeah. Whoa. This is a cool little hole. Oh, what the heck, dude? These are cool looking dogs. More armadillos, a lava pool. Cool. Whoa. This is like a big island. This is a like a plateau, right? Savannah. I'm in a savanna here. Okay. Savannah plateau. So it is a plateau, yeah. This is cool. This would be a cool spot for like a savannah village or something. Wow. This is pretty this is a pretty cool view actually. Let me go explore up here a bit. Oh wow, there's a ruined portal here too. Well, that's cool. That's cool. There's a lodestone in here. What the heck? Okay. Huh. Yeah, it's a big portal too. You could probably make a portal with all this obsidian here. I will not be doing that right now though. But this is a crazy view from here as well. And if you look on the map here, can I? No, that doesn't work. Look at this whole plateau. It's surrounded by water on all the way around. It's pretty cool. This would actually be a pretty cool spot for a build in the future, perhaps. That's cool. And before I forget, I'm gonna grab this lodestone here. I had you guys for a second there, huh? You thought I wasn't gonna grab that. I'm gonna be honest, I don't know what that does. I really don't. But hey, we'll figure it out. Let's get back on the path here. Almost actually at the other side of this map, so making pretty good progress. Oh, and here we go. We're in some different biome now. The savanna is ending finally. That's great. I just gotta get up this massive hill and down this massive hill as well. I can make it into the water from here. Yes, easy. Ooh, should I grab some black dye? I think I will. Yeah. Let's grab a bit of this for some... Hey, get back here, man. Yo, where are you going, man? Why is he running so far? Ooh, some jungle. Okay. Is there any bamboo? Oh, I see bamboo. Oh my god. Okay. We have to go get that. I need to just get this bit of the map here before I leave. Oh, we got some rose red bushes. Let me grab a couple of these too. Grab like 4. Nice. Well, all right. I think I'm gonna take this donkey. I think he's the fastest. He can't jump really at all, but I can put a chest on him. So, at some point, I won't do that yet, but we will try. Ooh, let me get some of these. Nice. I got this strip of the map finished. So we're gonna head back and go to this jungle here, because I did see that bamboo. So I gotta get that for sure. What is that? Oh my gosh, there's a pale, right? That's a pale Yes, dude. Pale forest. Let's go. Dude, lucky. Hopefully there's some dark forest there too. Okay, so yeah, you can swim with the horse. And we made it. Okay. So we need bamboo. I know I saw some there, yeah. I'm hoping there's some on like this side though. So I don't have to cross this river. Although I'm gonna have to cross it to get to that pale forest. Man, this donkey might have to stay here. Potentially. Yeah. Whoa. Wait a second. I gotta look at this. This is crazy. Wow. This is a cool spot. Whoa. Okay, this is really cool. This is really cool. Wow. Shoot, man. I might have to just leave my donkey here and try and find him later. That kind of sucks. I don't think I can really take him through this jungle here. He's not going to make it. Alright, well, whatever. It's not like I can't find more. You've been good, donkey. I hope I see you again. Whoa, okay. I'm gonna check this out. This is like so cool. This might have to be, forget the spot I am at right now, dude. This might have to be the spot I make my base. This is so cool. This is such a cool formation with like just like this massive like crack style cave all the way through. This cliffside, that's just insane. Got some floating gravel right there. That's cool. Wait, that's a lush cave? This is a lush cave right here? Oh my gosh. Wait, I'm so happy. I cannot believe this. Okay. This is crazy. I did not expect to find one of these today. I was not planning on doing some caving, but I am going to come down here and grab some moss. This is insane. Wow. Wow, this is awesome. This is exactly what I wanted to. I needed moss. I definitely need moss for some builds for sure in terraforming and stuff. So I think do these give you the mangrove seeds? I think they might, but this is awesome. This is interesting. Oh, there's a creeper right there. Let's try and not get blown up here. That'd be good. Oh, there's some glowberries. Oh shit. Could have been bad. There we go. Alright, let's get back here. Need to eat. Oh gosh, okay. So many mobs here. God, how is this guy hitting me from so far away? There we go. Alright, come on. I'm just gonna get these glowberries and get out of here. Well, that was definitely unexpected, but very enjoyable, I guess, to just kind of stumble upon that. I was not expecting that at all. That is awesome that I found that. And I got to get this bamboo still, too. But yeah, what a crazy find. I wanted moss really bad, too. I didn't know where else to find it, honestly. So yeah, I'm really glad I found that. Now I've got bamboo. I really don't need much. I think I might just take the 8 and go. Yeah, let's just carry on. Let's get up here to this pale forest. All right, we made it. Pale forest. Gonna cut down a couple trees. Get like at least 8 saplings. I'd prefer 12, but 8 will do. So let's go ahead and just get this guy chopped on down. Oh, and we got the pale moss. I forgot about the pale moss. Heck yeah. That's awesome. I'm really excited about this pale moss. It's like one of my, probably my favorite newer block added to the game. All right. Well, we got 10 saplings from those, what, 3 trees that I chopped down. So let's just keep going. There's got to be dark oak quick. Oh. Okay, yeah. I figured there'd have to be a dark oak forest here as well. Well, I cut down some dark oak. And I did manage to get 12 of the dark oak saplings there. So, and I also just got some mushrooms real quick. So I'm actually pretty happy with this. I got some lush cave stuff. I've got moss. I've got some tree types that I wanted. Pale moss, which is great. So I'm actually very happy with this. This is very successful. I would say. So yeah, this was great. I'm gonna probably just go back along this strip here. Probably just do the second strip all the way back to base, and then I'll probably just pick a different area, different direction to go and try and find some spruce, or maybe I'll find some on the way back. Who knows? But yeah, wow, look at this view. This is nice. Yeah, this is a cool tree. They need more trees like this. These kind of. Oh, I need to run. Alright. Let's get these here. Some unwanted visitors. Okay. Well, I'll be damned. I am loaded right now. I decided to get some dirt and some sand and some clay while I was here. There's a lot in the river here, and it's far enough away from where I'm going to be building, so figured I can kind of just take some from here. But yeah, damn, I got a lot of stuff though, and I'm heading the wrong way. I just realized. Yeah, I'm loaded. I'm just gonna head back and then pick a different direction to go in for some for taiga, to look for a taiga biome. All right, well, I found this donkey. I'm like really close to home right now too, so I'm gonna try and tame this guy and bring him home. Hopefully he's fast. Well, we're almost back at base, so I'll just cut when I'm back there, and we will pick a different direction to go in to look for some spruce wood. What is that? Oh, it's a cat. There's a cat at my house. Oh my gosh. So yeah, really just missing spruce and mangrove, I think, and then the 2 nether trees as well. But yeah, we're collecting them like infinity stones here, so that's great. All right, well, I got all that stuff put away that I got from going out to the east. Put the map away. I made a couple new maps of the areas to the south and the southeast. So I think I'm just gonna head south. It's pretty much just ocean that way, so the traveling should be quick, quicker than going east was on land and up and down the hills and valleys and stuff. So yeah, I'll let you guys know if I find anything interesting heading down that way. So yeah, stay tuned. Guys, we've done it. More jungle and dark oak. Nah, I'm just kidding. We've got spruce, baby. Let's go. Oh man, I'm so hype. Whoa. This is a cool area right here. Massive cliff. Wow. This is actually really nice. This would make for a good, like, mountain base. That's the one bright thing, like the one like bright side about savanna biomes is like they get some crazy cliffs in the savanna. So they do make good mountain bases. All right, well, I cut down some trees. I got 9 saplings here. Maybe I'll get one more on the way out, hopefully, but I just wanted to stop and just like recognize like how incredible this cliff structure here is. This is awesome. This would be a really cool spot for like a mountain base. And then there's a big swamp here too. I haven't seen a swamp yet actually in this world, so let's go check this out. We've got the frogs. This is cool. I think I'm gonna have to capture these guys for a frog light farm at some point. It's really cool. Yeah. Unfortunately, there's no I'm not seeing any mangrove trees around, which is kind of a bummer. I was hoping I'd find some of those, but oh well. Got some blue flowers though, that's good. Wow. Witch hut right here. Holy cow. That's cool. I've only seen like a couple of these probably across like all my worlds. This is actually pretty cool. Oh, there's a witch right there. Damn, got me with that. I'm gonna have to. I've never made a witch farm. This would be a good opportunity, I think. This is cool. Oh my god, I just went right past this. There's another witch hut here. Holy cow, there's two of them like within like a couple hundred blocks of each other. That is insane. Wow. Well, that's really cool. This swamp is huge. This just goes on forever. This has got to be like one of the biggest swamps I've ever seen. And this is just like a world, like a default world. This isn't even like big biomes or anything. This is massive. That is crazy. We're not that far from home either. Our home is just right there in like the top left corner. So I think I'm probably gonna head back. I'm not seeing any mangrove trees, unfortunately. So I think I'm gonna head back and then we can farm up some wood and get that house built. So I'll see you back at home. Well, just went through the ocean here and found a, what is that? But anyway, sorry. I found a, is that an ocean monument right there? I think that is, anyway, but I found this. Submerged ruined portal. I'll check this out real quick. I think I'm gonna grab some of these blocks too. Alright, well we managed to get some magma blocks and a piece of obsidian too. That's pretty great. I think there's an ocean monument right over here. Yeah, I think so. Wow. This is actually a good area for farms. Alright, well we're back at base. And we ended up getting a lot more of a bunch more plants. More importantly, finally got some spruce saplings. That's great. Nothing else really of note. I don't think. Some magma blocks. Yeah, that's pretty much about it. So I am going to farm up some spruce wood. Maybe some other wood as well. And then, yeah, then we'll start building. All right, everybody. So as you can see, I've been hard at work farming up all these trees that I gathered earlier. And I've got quite the stockpile of logs now. So I think we're ready to start building. So without further ado, here we go. All right, well, just wanted to give a little bit of an update as to how it's going. I started to run out of stone, so I've got some more cobblestones melting in here. I was running out of stone bricks and stone, so I just decided to put most of it up here in the front. So I haven't done the sides or anything, but it's coming along pretty nicely. I think it's going to look nice. I've kind of got this like central portion here is going to be pretty long. It's going to be about, I guess, 3 stories ish. And then I got some stairs that are going to go up here. And then this is going to be like a little porch. And then there's going to be a wall like somewhere right around here, which is going to be the entrance into the base. And then I'm going to have a room, another big room over here. And then the basement's going to be mostly storage, I think, as well as like maybe some small farms and stuff. I was thinking of doing maybe like a circular tower in the back corner here. I think that'd be cool for like, I don't know. I could put some stuff like the enchanting setup in there. But yeah, that's kind of the plan. And then I might do something off to the side here to build like a little like smelting setup, I think. So, but it's coming along nicely. I've never really built with the pale oak before, so this is pretty fun. I like the stripped. The stripped looks really good. I'm going to mix in some calcite, diorite, and then maybe even some birch log in there, just to kind of give it a more textured effect, because I just have it in there flat right now. And I've been doing some texturing on the walls here. I think it's looking pretty good. I haven't really, like, I'm a pretty new builder, I think, so, you know, texturing and stuff is kind of new to me, so I don't know if I'm going like overboard with it or what I have is like looking pretty good. I just tried to keep like some of the like textures together. Like I think the tough kind of goes together with the mossy stone pretty well. And then I just threw in a couple of the smooth stones in here just because I thought that looked kind of, gives it like a little, just like a little bright spot in the stone, which I think looks good. Oh my God, I've fallen in here so many times. All right, there we go. But yeah, I think it's coming along nicely. So yeah, we'll keep going. All right. Well, I've been a little bit hard at work with the house here. As you can see, I've gotten the side here all built up. Like I said, there's going to be like something coming off to the side here. So there's like, this will not be this flat by the end, obviously. But yeah, just a quick update of what I've done. I was also going back through the previous footage that I shot. And I realized that I had the game in windowed mode because that's what I usually play in, like when I'm not recording. So it was messing up the aspect ratio. So sorry about that. It was like that the whole time I was exploring and when I was building this. So yeah, apologies for that, guys. I hope it wasn't too jarring. I mean, you guys might not have even noticed it until now. But yeah, this is coming along pretty well. I'm really excited about this actually. This does not look great right now. I will say, I definitely need to add some variation of blocks in here with the pale oak, but I'm pretty excited here. You know, we've got this, I've got calcite, I've got diorite, and then, and the birch logs. So I'll probably be using a lot of that. And then, you know, when we go to the nether, I could get quartz too. I could throw some of that in here at a later date, but I'm not going to put that in right now. But maybe future buildings, that'll be something nice to do. I think it could look good if you like border the windows with quartz. I think that would look nice. Things like that I think would be good for that nice, like really smooth texture. I might get some, I might add some bone blocks in here too, actually. I have a little bit of bone meal and bones. So I could make some of those. I think those would look good in there as well. I wanted to get your guys' feedback on this texturing that I did on the foundation level here. I'm still really not sure. Like I said, I think I said this earlier, but I've really never played around with like texturing like this before. So I'm hoping this looks pretty good. I can see, like, I definitely need to add variation in with the stone bricks, like some cracked stone brick and some mossy stone brick. I think would look really nice. I'm not sure about the tough looks good. I'm not sure about the smooth tough. The smooth tough looks kind of, it's almost got like a blue tinge to it. So I'm not sure if it works here. I think once you get far enough away, I think it blends in pretty well. I think what I might do though is once I get this all detailed, I might play around with where I put the tough. I think because the tough is a little bit of a darker block. So I feel like it would almost make sense to have this like underneath a lot of the detailing, like if there's like fences or trap doors or whatever there might be, on the outside of the building. Because this is darker, it almost would look like a shadow, but I don't know. Let me know what you guys think, or if you guys think this looks good now. I think it looks pretty good. I definitely need to add some variation in to the stone bricks. I'll probably do that once I make a moss farm. I have enough moss to just do some. So you know what? I probably will do some actually. Actually, let's just do it. Let's just do a couple right now. Why not? Let me see here. I've got some stone brick. I can make some more as well. There we go. You know what? I didn't even think of it. I could add some of this chiseled as well. That would probably look pretty good, actually. Yeah, I don't know. Let's make some of these here, though. Let's make like 16, I guess. I'm thinking I should probably put this around the mossy cobble a bit. So like maybe one here. Put these in my offhand here. Maybe one. Let's do one right here. Do one there. We'll do one like right here. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I think we'll do another one here, actually. I think the moss should be connected to the ground or to the mossy cobble. That's what I did with the mossy cobble. I tried to keep it close to the ground so that it kind of looks like the grass is almost like growing up into it. So maybe I'll add one here. This needs to be filled in, obviously, but I think this is okay. Let's do that. We'll do one here. Why not? I need to add some moss over here, actually. Yeah. I don't have any on this side, like over here. Got a couple over there. So I definitely need to add some like over here, I think. Yeah, I don't know about the texturing. Like, I feel like in some places, maybe I overdid it a little bit. And then in some places, like I didn't do enough, but I'm not sure. I don't want to go too crazy with it because I don't want it to look like a Mod Podge of blocks. Like I want it to look like a foundation, so I do want it to be like mostly stone bricks, but I think this looks okay though. Let me know what you guys think. But yeah, I think this is going to look pretty good. So I did two 2x3 windows in the front. In the back here, I think I'm going to do like one big window. And then that way we'll have a pretty nice view out onto the out into the savannah here and the village too. I think eventually I want this base to have like a path that goes all the way to the village. And then I might do kind of like a village upgrade. Like all the structures in the village, I might just rebuild with like a nicer look and palette to them. Because I think the acacia, like the orange is so like jarring. Like it can definitely look good. I just think these buildings don't look great with like the yellow terracotta and then the orange roofs. It's just like a weird color combo. So I'm going to try and like rebuild some of the structures there and make them look nicer. But I think it'd be cool to have like a nice path that comes all the way over here to my base. And then obviously like in the front here, this is going to kind of be like, I don't know what I'm going to do exactly yet, but I'm definitely going to want to have, a path leading out. I'm going to put a lot of farms and stuff probably like out on this island over here. So a lot of like redstone farms. And I think like in this area, I might do some of the more like basic manual farms, like just regular, beginner Minecraft stuff, a manual wheat farm, simple animal pens like I have there. But yeah, Let me know what you guys think of the house here. I'm gonna try and get the I'm gonna try and get this roof outline built so I can show you guys what that looks like. Oh, where did this guy come from? That guy's coming all the way from over there to get me. Oh my lord. And that guy. Jesus. Getting overrun here. And was there a skeleton right there that I saw? Swear there was. Right over there. I don't know. Alright, well I think real quick before I continue building here, I think I just wanted to build a little bit together here. So I'm going to just do the roof outline so that way you guys can get a pretty good idea of what this is going to look like. Let me just grab my screenshot here. I did a little basic outline of the building in Creative just to have somewhat of a plan before I started. But like the textures really kind of all freeballing. I did have a couple reference images that I used too. Like I said, like I'm not really like a great builder by any means. Like I've never really built like a lot of things. I haven't really built a lot of nice looking things in Minecraft before. Like I usually just build like a box or like the kind of house you see in a village is basically like what my houses tend to look like. So like in this, like this is really out of my comfort zone already. Like especially building something this big right at the beginning is like, I don't do that usually. Let's see here. I need to go out this way. This needs to go upside down. And then, okay. And then I'm going to have this one here. And then I'm going to have another upside down one. Right. Is that right? Or no? Okay. This needs to be actually right side up. Like that. And then another one there. And then one upside down this way. I think, right? Is that right? Oh no, it needs to go the other way. It needs to go like this. There we go. Okay, that's what I wanted. All right, now I do another upside down stair. And then I go up a block. And then a stair. And then an upside down stair. Then 2 blocks. Then a stair. Upside down stair. Then I go up 3 blocks, right? Or no, just another 2 actually. Do I want to go up 3? No, I think this is good. So yeah, and then a stair, and then a slab, and then we're gonna go up 3 there. All right, now we're gonna do the same thing on the other side. Oh, okay, I can't go any further than that. All right, let's see how that looks real quick. Just with, well, actually, let's just get the other half built. Why not? Okay, like that. Right, okay. Oh, how do I gotta go like this? No, how do I do this? There we go. Okay. So yeah, like that, right? I think, yes. Okay, like that. And then I need to do, oh, I see. I need to do another one this way. That's right. Okay. I don't know why I was messing that up so much. And then I need to go this way. Yeah. Oh, I need to put it on like that. What the heck? Like that. Yeah. Okay. Can I go like that way? Oh, I can. Nice. Okay. Damn, these scaffoldings are cool, actually. I like them. Okay, yeah, like that. That's perfect. Okay, so let's get rid of this now. Okay. So now this stair, I need an upside down stair. and then a block, and then a stair, upside down stair, 2 blocks, stair, stair. Ooh, wandering trader down there. Oh boy, we got to go get that for sure. And then a stair, and then that's it. Okay. Oh, nice. Okay. Cool. Okay, let's check out what this guy's got. This is kind of unplanned. This is cool. I hope he has something good. Let's see. Mangrove log. Ooh. That's not that useful actually, because I can't make it. I can't get more with the log. Why couldn't it have been the propagules or whatever? Dang it. Cactus, I guess, is pretty good. I might buy that cactus actually. I haven't found a desert yet, surprisingly. Let's see. Yeah, I'll buy it. Fuck it. Alright. Yep. Alright, cool. Let's take a look at this roof here. Oh yeah, that looks nice. So this is gonna, the outline's gonna be dark oak, and the inside of the roof is gonna be, I think, like the cobbled deep slate. I think that'll look really nice. Well, I've been really hard at work here. As you can see, it's been a couple days that I've been recording building this house. So you can see it's Christmas Eve today. So Merry Christmas to everybody out there, or any other holiday that you guys might celebrate. So yeah, I've been really hard at work here. So I just wanted to give a little progress update. So I have basically the shell of the building all the way done. So I just want to do a quick little look-see. So this little exterior portion here, I wanted to do in a different material. I didn't want to just do the pale oak again. So I decided to do like birch with some like sandstone and sand mixed in. So I think it looks pretty good. I'm not sure about the texturing. Like maybe I need to do more like gradient rather than like scattered texture. But I think this looks good for now, especially once I add in some windows and I have like an interior. This will kind of just blend together more, I feel like. And then I've got this portion here. So in the basement, I'm going to probably just do all the storage down here. I'm thinking this room would be cool for like maybe a little enchanting area, maybe a little brewing setup. And then this will just kind of be like a designed interior, probably like just a decorative interior. Maybe some furnaces or something in here could be useful, but I'll probably have the bulk of them down below. But I need to build something on this side. This is still super flat, so I'm gonna do like a little like kind of like a covered yard for like a shop, like for like smelting and stuff like that. I'm gonna just leave that out there. Maybe some other storage. But yeah, that's basically about it. So let me just take a look, just so you guys can see here. My free cam mod that I used finally got updated. So let's just take a quick look around here. So I went with dark oak trim around the edge, and then I did cobbled deep slate for the roof. So I think it looks pretty good. I think like maybe like a darker one would have worked better, but I think this is actually pretty good. I like it. I'm quite happy with how this turned out. And as you can see, I did the same thing for this guy too. But yeah, I am actually very pleased with how this turned out. I do need to add in the windows. There's definitely some more like detailing. I mean, I need to do all the detailing for this building right now, but I'm quite happy with it. So yeah, I'm happy with it. So I think I'm gonna start probably putting some of my storage in there now. I'll probably try and just move all these chests and stuff into the inside before we do the detailing and stuff like that, because it's going to be a lot of work, I think, to dial that in. It's going to be a lot of experimenting, and wow, it really just started raining right after I slept. That's crazy. I've also been hard at work getting some bamboo just manually here, but I do want to set up a farm very soon so I can get string as well. But yeah, I'm like I said, I'm quite pleased with this. But you guys let me know what you think in the comments, if there's anything I can do to improve it, or you know, how you guys, just let me know how you guys think it turned out. So there's still more to do, but yeah, I'm pretty excited for this. Well, I appreciate you guys watching this this episode. I'm hoping I can get the next episode out a little quicker. The next episode will probably just be me doing a lot of the detailing, maybe building a little bit of this, whatever's gonna go on this side, and then I might just set up a couple basic farms perhaps here, just to kind of add to the ambiance of this area. But yeah, yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.